Question number 2. What type of environment did you write this novel best in? Example, a library, at home, vacationing, with music or without music. In general, I do my best work right here in my office. This is my happy space, and I spend a lot of time here in my glorified closet. It is a great glorified closet, but it is still a glorified closet. However, with SDS, we worked on SDS from 2016 to 2019. And I was out of the country quite a bit during that period. For example, I wrote some of the first draft while we were in Japan doing research, which was really, really great. If you ever have a chance to go visit Japan, go. It is an amazing country full of amazing people, and I had the most amazing time there. I also spent some time abroad in Thailand and Vietnam and Singapore, actually on a cruise in 2018, and a fairly substantial chunk of the second draft, I was working on that chunk while I was abroad. So I've kind of gotten used to both being comfortable working at home and working overseas, which I think for any writer is probably pretty useful, because you should be able to write wherever you are, and basically you've got to be able to work. Insofar as music is concerned, that has changed for me over the course of the last 5 or 6 years. When I first got started writing, I needed to have music playing in order to get into the right headspace, basically, for a particular scene. I always had something going, regardless of what it was. These days, as I've gotten older, I like less noise in my head. I feel like it's harder to connect to the characters' voices if there's too much going on externally. I really like to work in silence. In general, I will listen to music before I get started writing, get in the right mood, maybe pace a little bit, walk through the scene in my head, and once that's all done, I'll sit down and get to work.